You are immortal. You will never die. Death does not exist. Sounds insane, but the logic is solid, and it comes from the most accurate theory humans have ever built. Quantum mechanics has been tested to 11 decimal places. No theory in history has ever been more precise. And it leads to a conclusion that sends a chill down your spine. To understand it, we start with the strangest experiment in physics. Take a sheet with 2 slits in it, and a screen behind it. We fire electrons at it, one at a time. You'd expect 2 simple stripes to show up on the screen. Instead, you get many stripes. This is called interference. That's how waves behave, not tiny balls. Which means each electron goes through both slits at once. It's smeared across every possible path. This is called superposition, being in all states at the same time. But the moment you put a detector and watch which slit it goes through, the magic vanishes. The electron snaps back into a normal ball. Don't look, and it's a wave. Look, and it's a particle. Schrödinger pushed this to its absurd limit. Imagine a cat inside a sealed box. Inside is a radioactive atom that might decay or might not. If it decays, it triggers a trap that releases poison. The decay is a pure quantum event, so it's in superposition, which means the cat is too, alive and dead at the same time. At least until you open the box. Absurd? Yes. And this is where physicists split into 2 camps. The first idea: when you look, the superposition collapses into one result, but it never explains why or how. In 1957, a physicist named Hugh Everett proposed something else. What if the superposition never collapses? What if both outcomes are real, just in separate branches of reality? Every quantum event splits the universe in 2. In one branch, the atom decayed. In the other, it didn't. In one, the cat is dead. In the other, it's alive. These worlds don't exist somewhere far away. They're right here. This is called the many worlds interpretation, and serious physicists back it. Tegmark, Deutsch, Carroll. If it's right, the universe branches every single instant. There are more parallel realities than grains of sand in the whole universe. Now here's the key part. Imagine you're in a deadly situation. 50-50. The universe splits into 2 branches. In one, you die. In the other, you somehow survive. But here's the catch. You can only experience the branch where you're alive. The dead version of you has no consciousness, so you can never actually experience your own death. No matter how small the odds, there's always a branch where you live, and that's the one your consciousness ends up in. From your point of view, you survive every time, which means, maybe, you literally cannot die. Physicist Max Tegmark came up with a way to test this. Imagine a quantum gun that fires with a 50% chance every second. And no, never actually do this. If many worlds is real, you would only ever hear clicks. Shot after shot, and you're still alive. But there's a brutal detail. The proof would only exist for you. To everyone else, you just died in the first second. And it gets worse. Immortality doesn't mean staying young. You survive at any cost. You could get stuck, barely alive. Old, broken, but not dead. Forever. Most physicists don't believe this. But so far, nobody's been able to disprove it. So maybe you'll live longer than you could ever imagine. The only question is whether you'd want to.